Hello, everyone. Welcome to this special insurance episode of Let's Talk Money and Mortgages. So today we're here to talk about executive income protection, which is an income protection plan which has several tax benefits, which we will go through in detail shortly. So sick pay has been at the forefront during this pandemic, and many people, and especially many of our clients that we've spoken to, are unaware of how much sick pay they receive from their employer, and many business owners do not have any such arrangements to fall back on in the event of being unwell. So today I have Sunath joining us again. Sunath is one of the founding directors of the WIS group of companies. Sunath is a trained accountant as well as an IFA.
So if you're a permanent employee, chances are that you have a sick pay arrangement with your employer. What that means is, if for any medical reasons you're unable to work, your employer is going to pay you your full salary until the time you come back to work. Now, if you're a business owner and you're running a consultancy business, for example, an IT consultancy or a management consultancy, if you're unable to work, you're not going to get paid from your client. You probably will face a scenario where your contract is pulled, and therefore there will be a considerable amount of time where your company is not generating income. Now, that will lead to you not being able to withdraw your monthly salary, your dividends, and therefore that's going to take an impact on your savings. Now, what is executive income protection? It is basically an insurance product designed for small to medium-sized business owners and employees to protect a scenario where you're unable to work. In the event of a medical condition that prevents you from working, what happens is that the insurance company will pay you a monthly benefit. Now that benefit is paid into a business, and the business then can use it to pay off not only your salary, but also your dividends. And for your employees, their salaries until they come back to work. So how it works, the business takes out an executive income protection policy. And what that means is the employee's income is now protected. And in the event the employee is injured or unwell and unable to work, the business makes a claim, and once verified, the policy pays out a monthly benefit in line with the level of cover. Now, the business then uses that money to pay off not only salaries, as I said, but also dividends. And when the employee is well and able to work, the payments cease. And that's, in a nutshell, how this works. What earnings can be covered? Well, the main earnings that are covered in this policy are the employee salary. Now, not only the salary, but if you're a director and the owner of the business, not only your salary is covered, but also your dividends. Your P11D benefits are also covered, which could mean a car benefit or medical insurance paid by the business. Those policies can be covered. Your pension contributions can be covered. So if your company is making regular pension contributions, those can be covered. Another important point is for family businesses where your spouse is part of the business and he or she is taking a salary and dividends, in the event of illness where the company is not generating income, your spouse's salary and dividends also can be covered by this policy.
And I think in terms of the benefits, in terms of the earnings, there's a general rule within the industry which says that executive income protection plans cover up to 80% of an employee's annual earnings, up to £300,000, which is a significant increase from a personal income protection plan, which covers up to 60% of a person's annual income. In terms of the term of the policy, or how long the policy can run for, the maximum age is to an employee's 70th birthday. And then obviously, this is fairly similar to a relevant life insurance plan, which covers you up to your 75th birthday. And that's generally what these business policies do work around, which is the maximum retirement age in the UK. The age limits do differ slightly when occupation is considered, but that's mainly for driving-based occupations and more manual labor involved.
Abdul, just to give an example of this 80% cover, if you're earning, or rather, if you're taking a salary and dividend of let's say 50,000 per year, and your spouse is doing the same. So together you're drawing 100,000 from your business. 80% of that income can be covered by this policy, which means up to 80,000 pounds, 40,000 for yourself and 40,000 for your spouse can be covered. So that's the maximum. I mean, you may not need that much during the times you're sick, but with regards to a percentage, 80% is your maximum.
And I think one of the key benefits of income protection plans is the option for proportionate benefit, which is included as a standard, but it's not one that is widely spoken about. So proportionate benefit works where an employee returns back to work, but not at his or her complete capacity. So while they're on their road to recovery, the policy doesn't just let go the moment you step back in to the office. So it pays you percentage benefit that is obviously in line with how much you've come back to work for. And then it continues obviously until you are back to work at 100%, which is, I believe, a good point that's usually overlooked.
So in terms of taxes, this policy is very similar to Relevant Life, where the monthly premiums are tax allowable, which means the business saves corporation tax of 19%. And when it comes to personal taxes, there is no P11D, and therefore there is no income tax on the directors or the employees. So from a tax sense, it's very efficient, just like Relevant Life.
So in conclusion, executive income plans are a brilliant way to protect your incomes in the event that you are unable to work if you're a business owner, or to help you fund your sick pay pots for your employees, which on top of being a benefit to yourselves and the employees is, if I might say so, a good hiring tool as well. So especially over the last 18 to 24 months, what we've seen with the pandemic is the growing need for sick pay benefits to be in place. So if you've got any questions about business insurances like executive income protection, or last week's episode about business loan protection, or even the more common relevant life insurance plans, you can always contact us at WIS Business Protection. Our contact details will be below.
If you have any questions regarding any of the points discussed in today's video, you can call us on 0203 0111 968. You can also visit our website, wisbusinessprotection.co.uk.